All right, people have been asking me to play Live of Life, so let's see who I'm up against. Okay, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, this is like I think my third killer round, and I'm going up against my friend who's both a developer and the main balancer for this game. Safe to say this probably isn't going to go well. Now my choice of killer is EnemyFella, this game's version of Pursuer. I'd play someone else, but I still have zero map knowledge, so I'd probably need to ease into those killers. Not a good idea to try that in a more pro lobby. Anyways, EnemyFella is a questionable killer. Certainly more balanced than the likes of Die of Death's Pursuer, and has a more honest playstyle, so that's not the issue. Rather, the problem is that this guy plays almost like a baby version of Harkin, being an absolute fraud when he has his base stats, and a complete menace that can remove an entire health bar when he's buffed by starvation. Also, Lunge is kinda trash, I can't lie, mostly because the hitbox is very scuffed. You have to charge it, so you go far past the survivor to land it, which means you often can't continue chase properly after a successful hit. We'll skip the first parts of this round because, frankly, I was getting cooked. Fortunately, a lack of healers meant my chip damage stuck, though. I'll get my first kill when this guy... I think the ability is called Belly Slide. Either way, they do it at a bad spot. Next kill happens to the second revolver who tried to help and failed. Oh, look, here's the developer, and... I don't know what the plan was there. I'll be real. Here's a great example of starvation being Harkin in rage mode at home. I get one hit on this guy and then have to use starvation, else I'll take ages to catch up. They then whiff and I can get them to one hit but cannot find the lunge, so they cloak. The chase is prolonged extensively because of further looping until I get starvation again, then they just die. I think you see the issue here. I'm only being productive while buffed by the ability. All right, last two people. While I kill one of them, make sure to subscribe. It takes one click and helps a lot. Okay, time for LMS. And what the hell is this loop? This is like something you'd see out of mid-2025 Forsaken. Gut this immediately, holy crap. Also, again, Lunge being an absolute fraud of an ability. Either way, we'll get carried by starvation again and find 3 hits from it, then go back to being looped again. Fortunately, my pathing is much better. If not, I would have probably lost. And we can find the final hit. I'd say this game has potential. Obviously a few flaws, but the main balancer said they should be looked into going forward.